Just want to kind of give a quick rundown of my muzzleloader. This is my favorite muzzleloader of all time. A lot of you guys might already be familiar with it. This is the Thompson Center Bone Collector Edition. The first thing that we ever invented or come out with when it comes to the Bone Collector brand, actually shooting this gun on the range, pulled the trigger a handful of times back with Greg Ritz years and years ago. We was trying to come up with a name, and I told Greg, I said, I'm not sure what we call this thing, but it's gonna be a bone collector. And originally, this was off the Triumph frame, a muzzleloader that had great rave reviews all across the industry. It breaks down like that, as you see. Very simple, got it easy with your hand. You can twist this breech plug out, change it out, runs off shotgun primers. And really, it's a very, very simple setup. One thing we added back in that day is a power rod. So when you actually reload, you can easily turn that sideways and easily either cleaning your gun and or loading it. This gun is actually in a stainless model, so it don't rust. It's easy to maintain. I got a 3x9 Bushnell scope on it. This is DOA, dead on arrival, and this is actually our dead on accurate. This is the Bone Collector model scope, and this particular scope it's designed specifically for a muzzleloader out to 250 yards. So you got reticles in it, sighted in dead on at 100 yards, and then with a little practice you have the reticles in there, and so you automatically know when you have range of deer all the way out 250 yards, you know the reticle to use in this gun, especially on your up and down. Obviously your windage can be a little different, your right and left can be a little different based on your wind and how far a crosswind you might have. I'm shooting 110 grains of loose powder in this gun with a 250 grain Hornady bow, get great accuracy, good penetration power and good killing power, whether I'm shooting at an elk, literally moose, you know, or white-tailed deer. So this is pretty much my muzzleloader. I even got the Butler Creek Bone Collector sling on there, and really this is something I don't pick up all the time. I'm a bow hunter, but when I do decide to pick up a muzzleloader, I want one that works and works easily, because I'm not a Jim Shockey, I'm not a muzzleloader expert, but this gun makes everything simple with me, from the way you load it to the way you can clean it to the way it shoots, the trigger, everything about it, and it's accurate. So it's a setup I go to when I do muzzleloader hunt.